Baksana means fun, celebration, friendship, family, exploration and courage of learning new things.
Can't spot that. Yeah, catch.
Making our way through our artistic dreams.
But there's one drum I have not seen you yet play. One drum I have not seen anyone play. Murmurs spread throughout the crowd. Murmur.
So this year, Baksana decided to do a different kind of set, and instead of just doing more of song and introducing the song and then dancing the song and playing it, we wanted to connect with the audience and give them some way to relate to what we were doing through storytelling.
Just make sure.
Yeah. The block rock drum has one.
Okay.
So okay.
Yeah. So what I can do is I can just move the mic away. You can block it and also play twice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We want to bring the audience in and like really get them involved and invested in what's going to happen next. And some of this music to the Renaissance Fair audiences in the United States, some of this music, these time signatures and maqams are like different for them. So we're trying to pair this storytelling and then having them invested in that way, and then hopefully it will carry them through the sets and they'll feel connected to our characters as well and interested in like learning more and becoming familiar with it. And yeah, we're trying to really weave that together.
You know how it is. It's like,
Yeah.
What's the
Sound
line?
right, Baltic.
Do decide on.
There are stories that are told from the days of old that the mysteries were much installed. Let's see what happens. Tales to enchant through our music and dance of the greatest band of travelers the world has ever known. Baksana, hey!
Some of the challenges that we have is this year especially, we have a smaller cast than normal. I'm recovering from lung surgery. One of our members is pregnant. One of our members is out of town a lot. Two of them are actually. So what we originally started writing for like a full cast experience is now we have multiple members that are either not in the show or doing a little less. So the members that are in the show are really having to step up and be very active, which just takes a lot of athletic training. Also, Baksana always does this where we all play instruments and dance and switch things around. So one of the challenges is with the amount of members we have, figuring out how to keep the sound feeling full, how to keep the dance making sense and feeling like the amount of people are representing the choreography properly. Spatially, how to get from one part of the stage to the other. Some moments we are telling the story and we're kind of like acting that out a little bit, and how to not drop our character just because we're grabbing a new instrument or moving across the stage. So being really intentional with our stage presence between and during our songs. That's a challenging thing to do, so we're working on that.
Sorry, okay, we're sent by the Sultana herself as emissaries and entertainers to your king at this fine fair, or queen. We are here to share with you our stories of epic adventure through song and dance. This is the story of arduous travel, desert deception, the fantastic perseverance.
I was like doing research and thinking about, what's a good story? What's a good story I would want to tell? And I always like to tell stories about travel where things do not go according to plan. Not where everyone's just happy and joyful, where everyone's stressed out with each other. So I thought, it would be historically accurate for us to be going across the Sahara during this time period, as many Ottoman caravans were. And we have a song called Caravanserai, so that works with that. And we have a song about that would work for cooling down, and there's a desert garden. And then it just it kind of combined the music that we already had seemed to fit this story pretty well. So I was like, yeah, it could work.
Okay, so here, I'll read the stage direction. So all members of Baksana quickly put their fingers on their noses, except for one, possibly blah, 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 blah. The noses have spoken. Fight the guardian, brave warrior. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you push me? Dramatically.
Is that when she says,
What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Do it your way.
Do it your way.
What's my way?
I don't know.
Pick up one of those sticks. Repeat after me. Pick up one of those sticks.
Pick up one of those sticks.
Get behind the boulder.
Get behind the boulder.
In a few minutes, the desert guardian will come running around the corner.
In a few minutes, the desert guardian will come running around the bend.
The moment their head is in view, hit it with the stick.
The moment their head is in view,
Yeah.
hit it with the stick!
My way isn't very sportsman.
Another challenge that I, as a director, and all of us at Baksana, I think are coming up against sometimes, or wanting to keep in our mind really, is we want to tell stories. We're naturally, we lean into humor, and we also don't want to really over caricaturize anybody or anything that we're doing. We want to represent, the music and the dance with the pride and respect that it deserves. So we want to, we're being very conscious and careful about how, what kinds of jokes we're making if we're making jokes. We're wanting to make sure that the stories that we're telling aren't stereotyping. Really, we're making them about our character, like us as people or us as a group on a journey together, or how we met, or this problem we have to solve. So we are, it's a little bit of a challenge as guests in a field of cultural, artistic work, to try to be authentic to ourselves, connect with the mostly American audience, and then put on these really imaginative stories that we're telling through the music and dance.
We have 3 different stories that we have to learn and show and tell on stage, and we have to do some memorization of lines.